How you doing? My name is Trenius, Henderson, and you're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So in this video, I got 5 bizarre signs that you have raised your consciousness. If you want to know whether or not your consciousness is high, your vibration is high, or if you are woke, I'm about to confirm that to you in this video with these 5 signs. Maybe you're an indigo, or maybe you're a rainbow child or a rainbow adult, or better yet, you might be a star seed. Okay, I know you're one of the 3. I know you're probably conscious, more than likely, if you're watching this video. And if one of these signs resonate with you, of the 5 signs, just give this video a thumbs up on the sign that resonate with you, star seed. Are you a star? Are you woke? Well, you know what? I know my homeboy Chris Brown is. How many of you have went out and bought this new Chris Brown album called Indigo? Yeah, he just came out with it not too long ago. I think it was about a week ago. But the album is hitting, man. It's hitting. It's funny that he named this album Indigo, right? If you're consciously woke, you know what it all means. But anyway, clearly Chris Brown loves the color purple. This album actually reminds me of Purple Rain, Prince's album. On the back of this album, it has a pyramid right there. And then you see Chris Brown in the middle. It's like he's like elevating or levitating into the skies. And on the left and on the right, it's like 2 portals, okay? Once again, if you're awoke, you clearly can look through this album and just understand where his mind is. You know, he's conscious, definitely. This is a 2-disc album. I'm only on the first part, the first disc right now. I just bought it like an hour ago. Same thing in the back, you know, creative art and designs and all that good stuff. The album is hot. As a matter of fact, the best song on it so far that I like is with Tory Lanez and Lil Wayne and Chris Brown, called I Need a Stack, okay? Need a Stack. So if you want to purchase this conscious album that Chris Brown has just made, just look in the description section of my video, okay, and you can purchase this album today. It's only $14.99, okay? So look in the description section of my video if you want the new Chris Brown Indigo album, okay? So let's get right into these 5 bizarre signs that you've raised your consciousness, okay? Now, the first sign that you have raised your consciousness is when you don't really get mad anymore, okay? How many of you are getting into the habit of just brushing that dirt off your shoulders? Anytime you hear criticism, you're just kind of like, so what? Who cares? I don't care what they say, girl. Oh, they talking about me? And so what? Next. Now you've come to the point that since you discovered who you really are, you discovered that positive energy is the best energy. You've discovered that being optimistic keeps you fly. And you've discovered that, you know, you can't take in negative energy anymore. You can't let that get to you. That's not who you are anymore. People that get mad at you, people that throw stones at you, that's not who you are. That's who they are. They're basically showing you what their character is like. And you don't have to play in it. You don't have to give them any brownie points. So from time to time, you might get like a little bit angry, but you're much better than you were 2 years ago, okay? You probably, I would say you get 1% angry, because if you're watching this video, you're a part of that 1%, okay? You're a part of that 1%, that chosen select few who is woke, okay? So this is the first sign that you have raised your consciousness and that you are woke, okay? Now, the second bizarre sign that you have raised your consciousness is now you attract things much faster. It's like you think it, you speak it, you believe it, and then next thing you know, boom, it just comes. How many of you go out everywhere, you know, every now and again, and you're able to like see your thoughts in reality, like pop up, like something you're thinking, it just pops up, like poof, poof. I'm thinking about a Mercedes right now. Poof. The universe is like, you see this one? I'm going to get you this one. Hey, did you see this? Yeah, you was just thinking about that. I'm just showing you that I'm in alignment with you. Boop. 1111. Hey, I'm the universe again. I'm watching you. I'm with you. I'm your best friend. 222. How many of you are experiencing this right now? You're attracting what you think because you're always in a divine alignment with yourself, okay? This is definitely a bizarre sign that you've raised your consciousness, okay? Your thought has married your feeling. And when your thought marries your feeling, it manifests the thing that you want faster. And the thoughts that you're thinking are beginning to crystallize in your reality, just like magic, baby. Magic Johnson, we shooting basketball, y'all. So this is definitely a bizarre sign that you have raised your consciousness, okay? If that resonated with you, just give this video a thumbs up, okay? If you're attracting faster, okay? The next bizarre sign that you have raised your consciousness, you ready for it? It's when you're no longer caught up in the world hype. You don't watch the news anymore. You're not worried about, what's the trending topics anymore. You're not even really trying to keep up with the Joneses anymore. You're not trying to keep up with the trends. What they doing, what they got going on, what they doing down there, who with that? With that, let's go down there and see what it is, girl. You don't even care no more what's going on everywhere else outside of your divine temple, okay? You're no longer caught up in world hype. I know I got over this a long time ago. I remember a long time ago, I started to focus my energy back into myself. I started to invest into myself a long time ago. Nowadays, people be coming telling me stuff that's going on. Hey man, you hear about that, man? I'm like, no, man. They were like, hey man, you heard that new Chris Brown album came up? I was like, nah, man, but what is it called? Indigo. I was like, oh, I gotta go get it. So I went and got the new Chris Brown album today. It's popping. Make sure you get that album, man. It's really hot, man. Chris Brown is a wonderful artist. Shouts out to you, Chris Brown, for making such great music and making a hit every time we listen to you. I mean, when are you gonna stop making hits? Never, never stop making hits, Chris Brown. But anyway, if you're not caught up in the world hype all the time, you're not worried about, where's the violence taking place at? Oh man, you see that negative stuff that happened over there, and you see them explosions over there. Yeah, the world is crazy. You're not involved in it anymore because you have raised your consciousness. You have raised your consciousness above worldly thinking, okay? Now you're into the spiritual way of thinking. You know that you co-create your reality. You have realized the things that you see on the news, that's not your reality. They're just broadcasting the reality of somebody else's and making everybody else think that, hey, this is your reality too. No, it's not. No, it's not. The world is a beautiful place. Comment below if you're conscious, okay? Comment below and say the world is a beautiful place, okay? Just comment below right now and just say the world is a beautiful place. It's beautiful out here, isn't it? Look at these trees. I love coming out here to record videos because it makes me feel so grounded and so rooted. Okay, the fourth bizarre sign that you have raised your consciousness is when people become mysteriously attracted to you. You might notice people will just walk up to you and they be trying to get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. That's because they're attracted to you. You give off a high vibration. When you have a high level of consciousness, it attracts people to you. This means that your aura is big, okay? Your electromagnetic field has expanded. And so you attract people to you mysteriously. They don't even really know what's going on half of the time because they're completely unconscious. They have no idea that the reason why they're attracted to you is because you have charisma. You have magnetism. Yeah. When you raise your vibration, when you raise your consciousness, you don't even really got to make noise anymore. Your energy speaks volumes, okay? So this is definitely a bizarre sign that you have raised your consciousness, okay? So with that being said, the fifth sign that you've raised your consciousness, anyway, I forgot, but I'm gonna let you answer that for me. So comment below, what is something that you've experienced along your journey to confirm to you that you have raised your consciousness? Did you get out of a relationship? Did you move out from somewhere? Did you quit a job? I mean, what did you start doing? Did you go get a makeover? What did you start doing? Did you change anything about yourself? What has you experienced on your journey to let us all know, let me know that you have raised your consciousness. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below because we would like to know. All right. So did these signs resonate with you? If they did, if all 5 signs resonated with you, just give this video a thumbs up. I'm trusting you. Be honest now. Don't lie. But in the meantime, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon up there. That's me. Click that face icon. But make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. Check out this video right here in the meantime. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Is the video over yet? Okay. All right. Anyway, man, I'm about to go listen to some Chris Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go pump up that. I need a stack. Oh, man, I left the camera. Oh.